And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in a two-guard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Just 5 on the clock. Anthony, good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jones. He dishes it to Adams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
LeBron outside. Over Jones. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bane. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Loads it up for Davis. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. And the pass to Davis. Over Jackson. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Westbrook with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Monk for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Bane. 9 points in the game so far. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Up again. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 6 here in this quarter.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Kicks it out to James. Monk, the pass to LeBron. Davis, that's for 2. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Bane. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the basket by Jackson.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
LeBron dishes to Davis. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Jackson with it. And it's Brooks. That's him on the assist by Jackson. Brooks has got 5.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Jones against Westbrook. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the 4 this game. Now 6 for 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Bain. He's got 9. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bain. 5 on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Outside, Davis. Inside. Right block shot. The Grizzlies pull it in. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Jones against Westbrook. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Adams. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 18. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. From outside the arc. Tries to keep it alive. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And that's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Here's Bain. 11 points in the game. Outside, Jones. Adams trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Bain. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. And not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Timeout called the Lakers.
For the Lakers. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Some changes for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Malik Monk. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. Rondo passes to Ellington. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
He misses the free throw. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here's Jones. 6 points for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brooks feeling it out a bit to the middle. Passes it to Tillman. Shot clock at 6. Over Davis. No good on the shot. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Rondo finds Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 5. That one goes. Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
DeAndre Jordan.
Pass to Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And that one falls for Brooks. Davis is checked in for Jordan. And both free throws good for Brooks. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Rondo. There's the pass to Davis. The 11-footer, Anthony. And staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Tillman. 6 points for him. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 8 points for Tyus Jones.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Nunn kicks to Rondo. Pass to Davis. And it's good for 2. Davis has got 29.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Inside. Horton Tucker's shot is on.
Remaining in the third.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Here's Tillman. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Taylor Horton Tucker. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. And here's Anderson from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Lakers leading by 21. Now, Nunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Now, here's Melton. 13 feet away. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Rondo looking around. Passes to Davis. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Jones with it. 8 points for him. Brooks right side. Back to Jones. Pass to Melton. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Anderson.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
36 seconds left in the third. And here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Davis. And the shot is long. Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Rondo against Jones. Brooks outside. Shot from the top of the key. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Our closer is our tempo. Tell us the tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but just be smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
Kyle Anderson. That's his
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Rondo passes to Carmelo. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Anderson.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Brandon Clark, he's jacked in for the Grizzlies.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's none. Now the pass to Anthony. Back to none. To the paint. And that one's good, Anthony. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Clark against Davis. Kicks it out to Jones. Clark outside. Pass to Tillman. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Nunn. Launches a three. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3 points.
Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Clark left side. Pass to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. He feeds it to Rondo, stolen by Anderson. Melton passes to Tillman. Anderson outside. Lets the three fly. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
James checked in for the Lakers.
LeBron James.
Lakers leading by 16. The pass to Nunn. Fires the three. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rondo against Jones. Pass to Tillman. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now, Nunn. Davis dishes to LeBron. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul.
DeAnthony Melton.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Malik Monk comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Another miss by LeBron. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Clark outside. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Monk.
Second
Clearly
team foul.
a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those
At the
free
line
throws.
for your Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Both free throws good from Anderson. Lakers leading by 12. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Carmelo. Davis kicks to LeBron. Back to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The assist.
And that's 31 points for Davis.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Melton. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 12. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Westbrook against Jones. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
The pass to Bain. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Monk finds Westbrook. Again, Los Angeles.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Jones dishes to Anderson. Here's Bain, covered by Anthony, and Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Now, here's Monk, out to Anthony, from the arc. And Bain pulls it down.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Down low. And it's Clark slamming it down.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lays it up and banks it
Russell
in.
Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Anthony Davis.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. Sharon Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Anderson.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
Lakers leading by 8. James in the post. Brooks covering. James with the bucket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Bain to the inside. Adams. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Over Adams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Brooks in the corner. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Davis. Outside Westbrook. James outside. Drives to the hoop.
Watch out now. There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is a problem for the defense and good for his team.
Brooks outside for 3. The offensive rebound and the second chance effort by Jackson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Out to Anthony. Over Jackson. Anthony's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Brooks outside. To the paint. Here's Adams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Jones checked in for Tillman.
Grizzlies, Tyus Jones.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Unloads from 13. And Adams sends it back. And Jones has it in the corner. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
They've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
2 minutes.
Los Angeles leading by 12. In the corner, it's James. Over Brooks. James, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Jones for three. Traps in the tray. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Westbrook, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 8. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's James. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force
for Davis.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Bradley can't get it to go. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payne for 3. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Rondo against Jones. Outside Rondo. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.